How will Louisiana deal with losing $136 million to its ag economy? That's the question farmers and economists at the LSU Ag Center are asking as the U.S. Senate begins debate on the 2012 Farm Bill. The Farm Bill as it stands now would eliminate direct payments to farmers. According to the Farm Service Agency, Louisiana farmers received $136 million in farm program payments last year. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, farmers are hopeful representatives in the House will protect Southern agriculture.
On this rainy afternoon west of Mangum, John Owen ventures out into his rice field to see how his crop is progressing. But it's what's progressing here at the nation's capital that is weighing on his mind.
The Senate Farm Bill is very unfriendly towards rice in the Mid-South.
Aside from growing rice, corn, and soybeans on more than 4,000 acres in the Delta, Owen is also the president of the Louisiana Rice Growers Association. That's why Owen is concerned the 2012 Farm Bill will trade direct and counter-cyclical payments to farmers for a crop insurance program farmers would have to buy. A program, Owen says, would do little good for farmers when there is a high basis.
Your cash price can be $2 below the futures and well below the indemnity trigger of the insurance. However, the futures may be above the trigger, so there's no claim and no real protection.
If rice prices would drop to low levels over a 2 or 3 year period, you're going to see some rice acres go into fallow that's not generating any income because there's no other crop to go into.
LSU Ag Center economist Dr. Mike Selassie hopes the House version of the Farm Bill changes the program for rice because he believes right now the Senate is not focused on giving consumers a safe and affordable supply of food.
Unfortunately, this year the focus is almost entirely on reducing spending, as opposed to putting programs together that are going to keep agriculture in business, again, in periods of low prices.
We need to understand that you're not going to solve this country's budget problems by cutting a program that costs 1/4% of the federal budget.
And could cost Louisiana its rice industry. In Mangum, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Aside from the bill itself, senators are also adding amendments which could impact agriculture. This week, Senator Jeannie Shaheen filed an amendment to repeal the sugar program in the Farm Bill. As you've heard here before, the sugar program takes no taxpayer dollars. We'll bring you more on this amendment on next week's program.